Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, sir. Did you request a vegetarian meal for this flight? We're serving the special meal orders now.
No, I didn't. But I don't mind having a vegetarian meal if you don't have any more of the regular meals.
Oh, for some reason we have this seat number, 24A, down for a special meal request. Sorry about the mix-up. We have plenty of the regular beef or chicken meals, but you'll have to wait just a little while for those to be served.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, my name is Pete Mendez. I'm calling to confirm that you received my application for the position you advertised in last week's newspaper.
Did you apply for the sound engineer or broadcaster position? We're advertising for several jobs at the radio station right now.
The broadcaster job. I have radio experience and I'd really like to work at your station.
Let me check, Mr. Mendez. Actually, I don't see your application here on my desk. If I can put you on hold for a moment, I'll go talk to the Human Resources Director. She might have already started reviewing some of the files.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Maria. This is Alan. I just finished writing the quarterly customer newsletter. Could you review it before I send it out?
This afternoon is a bit busy for me, but if you give me a copy, I'll look it over and give you my feedback as soon as I can.
Great. Would it be possible to go over your suggestions in person? Maybe on Friday morning? I haven't worked on something like this before and I could really use your help.
Sure, but I'm actually leaving for a business trip early on Friday. I do have some time on Thursday if that works for you.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Cho, a few of us have been wondering when we'll be moving to our new office location. Has a date been set yet?
Well, we wanted to move in December, but I talked to the building contractor on Tuesday, and he said now the space won't be ready until the end of January. They're still waiting for some of the supplies they need.
Oh, okay. There was a notice on the company website that we should begin packing, so I wanted to check.
Yes, I'm glad you reminded me. I've been meaning to post an update to the website with the dates. I'll go do that now.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
As you can see, all of the apartments in this building were painted recently, and the kitchens have been updated. This is the one-bedroom model, which really has quite a lot of space.
Yes, it does. Is there parking available for my car?
Yes, there's free parking for all residents and also a fitness center. It's almost like living in a hotel here. But the rent is very reasonable considering all of the amenities.
Well, it's definitely a possibility. I want to think about it, though. If you have time, I was hoping you could show me some other apartments this afternoon before I make a final decision.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Connor, one of the organizers of the Business Leaders Conference just called. They'd like you to lead a workshop on Sunday, June 6th. What would you like me to tell them?
The problem is I've already agreed to attend a seminar in Toronto that weekend.
Oh, that's right. Well, the seminar in Toronto's on Saturday, and this workshop would be on Sunday. If you'd like, I can check to see if there are any flights from Toronto back to Minneapolis in the evening on Saturday.
Yes, I suppose I could try to do both. Thanks, Michael.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Chris. We have a new sales associate starting work today. I know you were just trained on the customer database recently, so I thought you could give him a general overview of how to use it.
Sure. I know what it's like using that software for the first time. When I was being trained, everyone was so familiar with it that they had trouble teaching me the basics. I actually had to figure most of it out on my own.
Well, hopefully it'll be easy for you to explain it then. We do have a manual with instructions for using the database, though. If you'd like to review it, it's in the big file cabinet in the storage room.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Dave, I'd like to start brainstorming about our next perfume. I've been thinking about using only natural ingredients. What do you think?
That's a great idea. I can see if there are any similar perfumes on the market. We should try to get a sense of what kind of natural beauty products are available and where they're being sold.
Exactly. I'd like our new research assistant, Cindy, to help you with this. I'll give her all of the details about the project later this afternoon.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I noticed that your restaurant displays work by local artists. I'm a painter and I was wondering if you'd be willing to display some of my art the next time you have space.
Possibly. I'd like to see some of your work first to make sure it's appropriate for our restaurant. Do you have a website?
No, but I have my portfolio in my car. It includes photos of my paintings and copies of some of my smaller pieces. Would you like to look at that now?
Actually, now's not a good time. We get really busy around lunchtime, so I need to get ready for that. But I can look at your work tomorrow morning if you come back then.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Swapna. I'm calling about our annual fundraising event in December. I was wondering if you'd join the other 2 people helping at the ticket counter this year.
I know we've always had 3 people collecting tickets, but I actually think 2 is plenty. Do you really need my help?
You're probably right about the ticket counter, but we can still use your help, though. We need a lot of volunteers to pass out brochures as people come in. Maybe you could help with that instead.